Oh. Welcome to this chair yoga class. Let's get started. Finding a comfortable seat, coming into seated mountain pose. We're sitting up nice and tall with our ears over our shoulders, over our hips. Our legs are parallel, heels under our knees and feet and hips hip width apart. Turn the palms up, press the shoulders down and back, lengthen the back of your neck, and close your eyes and go inside. Become aware of the environment. Hear the sounds as far away as you can. Bring your awareness in closer. Notice the feel of the air against your skin. Feel your weight against the chair. Notice your mind and how your mind is this morning. Is it racing or quiet? Notice any feelings that are showing up for you today. Allow an intention to form for today's practice. And when you're ready, open your eyes and come back into the room. So we're going to work on a back-focused class today. And there's many reasons why we have back pain. It can be all the way from poor posture to stress to weak abdominal muscles. So we'll cover a whole range of possibilities as to why we might have back pain today and see if we can do some things to help alleviate that. So start by sitting up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders down. And we're going to start with a spinal roll up. We're going to bring the chin to the chest. And then let the shoulders come forward. Just rolling down the spine, one vertebra at a time. Till we feel a stretch in the whole back. And then we're going to slowly roll back up, starting with the tailbone, stacking one vertebra on top of the other. Stretching up as tall as you can. Inhale, lengthen your spine by pressing down into your feet and drawing your belly in and up. And then exhaling, softening, rolling down, chin to chest. Shoulders get heavy. Upper back. Mid back. Lower back. Feel a whole back body stretch. And on an inhale, begin to come back up, stacking one vertebra on top of the other. Inhaling all the way up. Head is the last thing to come up. Press into your feet, draw your belly in and up, reach up through the crown of your head, and exhale, soften. Notice your breath. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's lower the chin to the chest. And inhale the chin to the sky. And go back to center. Nice and tall. Engage your legs, engage your abdominals. And rotate your head to one side. And rotate back the other way. Back to center. Deep breath, stretch up tall, bring your chin to your chest and roll your ear to one side. And roll your ear the other way. We're going to bring our ear to one side. We're going to reach our opposite hand away with the palm pressing against the imaginary wall, the fingers turned up. Keep the shoulders relaxed, and then press out through the back of your hand. Inhale, press through the palm of your hand, and press through the back of your hand. Press through the palm, and press through the back. Inhale your head back up, and we'll circle the wrist. Circle the other way. And we'll flick water off our fingers. And we'll claw the air. And bring that arm down to rest. Compare the two sides of your body. Let the energy circulate. Bring the ear to the other shoulder. We'll press the wall away, palms up. And reach with the back of the hand. And press, fingertips up. And reach with the back of the hand. And one more time, press the wall away. And reach with the back of your hand. And bring your head back up and we'll circle. Circle back the other way. And claw the air. And flick the water off your fingers. And come back to stillness. Take that in. Allow the energy to circulate. Bring one hand to your shoulder. Let your head come to the opposite shoulder. Looking straight ahead, we're going to move our ear forward and backwards across our shoulder. Back to center, inhale out. Let the energy circulate. Bring your hand across. Let your ear move away from your hand. And then looking straight ahead, we'll bring our ear back and forth across our shoulder, feeling all the muscles. Center. We're going to do some cat circles. So we're going to be moving our spine by rounding back, coming to the side, rocking forward, stretching up, reaching the rib cage out, rounding back, pressing out, rocking forward. So we feel a nice stretching of our back muscles in all directions, rocking back on our sitting bones. So you're coming between cat and dog, but instead of just doing cat and dog, we're getting these little cat circles, so we're getting a side stretch as well. Doesn't that feel wonderful? If you're getting dizzy, slow it down or stop. Let's come to stillness. Let the energy circulate. And we'll go back the other way. So we're reaching our rib cage out. We're rocking back on our sitting bones. Big cat stretch. Coming forward into a dog tilt. Stretching around to the side. Rocking back. Feeling all the different parts of our back getting a lovely stretch. And we'll come back to stillness and let the energy circulate. We'll walk our feet out, sit up nice and tall. Going to bring one shoulder forward as we look out over our knee, and we feel that lovely stretch in our lower back. Inhale back to center. Inhale, reach the shoulder forward, stretch over your leg. Inhale back to center. We can add an arm to this if you like. Press the shoulder forward, stretch over your leg, reach that arm out. And if you like, you can squeeze and spread your fingers as well. And back up. Other side, let's bring that shoulder forward. That lovely stretch in the lower back on that side. Inhale back up. Let's reach forward. Inhale back up. You can stay with that or reach forward, add an arm, big stretch, and you can spread and squeeze your fingers while you're here. And come back to center. Take a breath, relax, let the energy circulate. Holding on to the chair, let's windshield wiper our legs. And come back to center and walk yourself to the corner of your chair. So we're either going to sit like this or like this, dropping the thigh. And inhale and twist towards the back of the chair. It's actually easier to do the twist with the knee down, if you can, looking over your shoulder in the opposite direction. Inhale back to center, flip that knee, walk around the other way. Inhale tall, draw your belly in and up for support, and either keeping the leg that way, or if you can, dropping the knee. Walk yourself around, coming into a spinal twist. Holding onto the side or the back of the chair, whatever works for you. Breathing into the lower back and feeling the twist all the way up your spine. And inhale back, put that foot over, and back to center, let the energy circulate. And once again, we'll walk around to the corner of our chair. And if you can, drop the knee again. It works better with this. So we're going to bring one hand to our shoulder. We're going to bring the elbow down to our leg and then open up and stretch the side body. So I'm going to start this way. And inhaling, elbow to thigh. Exhale. Let's just stay with this variation. Inhaling, elbow to thigh, stretching one side of the body. And then exhaling, stretching the other side of the body. Let's come up over towards the back of the chair one more time. You can stay here or reach your arm over to increase that stretch. If it doesn't work for your arm to be over your head, you can bring your arm slightly forward. You feel a different stretch in your body when you bring your arm forward than when you bring it overhead. Inhale back up, and we'll walk around the other way. Take a moment to let the energy circulate. And we'll bring our hand to our shoulder. We'll inhale and come towards the thigh, and exhale and open towards the back of the chair. May seem counterintuitive. Exhaling here and inhaling here. And last one, let's stretch over. You can stay here or bring your arm up overhead. Again, if it doesn't work overhead, bringing the arm slightly forward, feeling a different pull. Of course, if this doesn't work, you can always keep your hand on your shoulder or whatever works for you. And inhale back up. Walk yourself back to center and let the energy circulate. Let's walk our legs out once again. We'll do some spinal breathing. So I like to be a little bit forward on my chair so I can really move. We're going to inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, reach forward. So it's kind of like a cat and dog, but it's circular, rounding in and up. Lifting the chin, lifting the chest, leading. Feel that stretch in your lower back, curling in, rounding up one vertebra at a time. Stack one vertebra on top of the other as you inhale up. Deep breath, exhale, come forward, stretching, rounding over, curling up. Inhale up, exhale, reach. Last one. Roll yourself back up, toe heel back to center, and let the energy circulate. All right, so one of the reasons we might have back pain is because we have weak abdominal muscles. So we'll do some sit to stands, which work with our abdominals as well as our legs. So let's go for 5. So drawing the belly in, rolling the shoulders down and back, reach your arms forward. Knees and feet are parallel, heels underneath your knees. Inhaling up. And exhaling, draw the belly in as you press your hips back and come down. Support of the abdominals, inhale up. Exhale back down. Inhale up. Exhale back down. I think that was 3. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one, inhale up. And down, good job. Come behind your chair, I'll come next to the chair so you can see what we're doing. We're gonna do some more chair pose. Okay, so standing with your hands on the back of the chair, draw the belly in and up, shoulders down, press the hips back as if somebody's got a chair behind you. If you don't need to hold on to the chair, reach forward a little bit like you're sliding your hands along a table, but keep the chest lifted. In other words, you want to have a little dog tilt in your spine here. Drawing the belly in and up for support. And let's just shake it. Back to Tadasana. So we're going to move our spine in 6 directions. And you can hold on to the chair if you need to. I'm going to bring my hands to my sacrum. But if you can't do that, you're holding on to the chair. Take a deep breath. Draw the kneecaps up, draw the perineum up, draw the belly up. Squeeze the elbows, pressing the sacrum so that your lower spine is long, lifting up out of the waist and arcing back. Inhale back up. Take your time so you don't get dizzy. And we'll come into a forward fold. So you have lots of choices here. You can do a forward fold with your hands on the back of the chair. You can come around and do a forward fold with your hands on the seat of the chair. Or you can do a forward fold coming all the way over like this. If you need to bend your knees slightly, please do that. And if you don't need to hold on to the chair, you can bring your hands to your lower back and just draw some circles over your lower back. Giving your little back a little love rub. And either holding on to the chair or hands on your thighs will roll back up. Come back to center. Take a few breaths here, feel the energy circulate. In Tadasana, your feet are parallel and hip width apart. The alignment helps with your back. Tailbone is tucked, your perineum and your abdominals are lifted, again supporting your lower back. I'm going to turn my back to you so you can see what I'm doing, but you can hold on to the chair if you need to with one hand. And we're just going to go up and down the back. If you don't need to hold on, you can do two hands. So just little taps on either side of the spine, not on the spine. So we're just tapping up and down the back as high as we can reach. You one hand and then the other, or both hands. Bringing some blood and energy to the back on either side of the spine. And then again, let's just smooth it out with a little rubbing up and down. And put that energy off your fingers. And come back into your chair. Allow the energy to circulate. So another reason that people have back problems is because the abdominals are weak. So we're going to do some abdominal work. So again, sitting towards the front of your chair, drawing the lower belly in and up, relaxing the shoulders down. Going to lift one heel off the floor and place it down. You might feel a little bit of engagement in your abdominals. If that was easy enough, we'll lift the knee off the floor and place it down. It's also work for the thigh, obviously, but there's some core work happening here. You want to make it a little more challenging. You can reach back with your upper back, touching the back of your chair and lifting the knee this way. You can feel your abdominals, so you're not collapsing. You have a straight spine. Feel your abdominals working perhaps a little more like that. Let's relax that leg. So again, you can start easy, just lifting your heel, sitting up straight. And then lifting the knee up off the floor. For a little more challenge with a straight spine, the shoulders hitting the back of the chair, lifting that knee up and down. Come back up. And you could feel that that was abdominal work, just coming back up and down. So let's cross our arms, inhale our belly in, straight spine, let's come back. And inhale back up. Bringing our shoulders to touch the back of the chair. And inhaling back up. Can we do 3 more? Keep your core supported, belly in and up. And relax. Maybe shake out the legs a little bit. because the legs felt like they got involved quite a bit. Okay, and come to stillness, let the energy circulate. Going to bring our hands underneath our legs. We'll pick one leg out, stretch it out, throw the belly in to support that. Don't let your shoulders jam up. And more challenged, rocking back a little bit, shoulders touching the back of the chair. And let's come back up. Take a breath, bring the other leg out. Throw the belly in and up, or reach your shoulders back. Full breaths. And in and up. Last one. And pick our heels up off the floor. You can feel how it needs your belly just to pick your heels up off the floor. Or if you feel like it, you can pick your legs up off the floor and rock back. It really takes a lot of abdominal strength here to hold the legs up off the floor. And release. Whew. You should get those legs if you need to. And then come to stillness and let the energy circulate. Spinal twists are so good for our back. So let's do a few more spinal twists. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's cross the right ankle over the left. Bring the hands together. And we'll slide down that leg. Let your head go. This is just an easy spinal twist, and it's forward fold in a spinal twist. Same time. You can make more of a spinal twist by reaching up. Feel that in your lower back. Lovely, lovely feeling. Let's bring the hand back down and inhale, slide back up. Uncross the legs. Let the energy circulate. And we'll cross the ankles the other way. Bring the hands together and slide down. Here you go. Feel that lovely stretch in your back. Got more of a twist. Inhale up. Sweep back down. Inhale back up. Uncross your legs. Let the energy circulate. We're going to do a spinal twist. So again, you have choices. You can just do a simple spinal twist here. So we'll do that one together. Come back to center. Do a second set of that, or bring that knee into your chest, give it a hug, holding with your hand or your elbow, and do the spinal twist. Pull your knee towards the midline, draw your belly in, sit up tall, and twist. Inhale back to center, place that foot on the floor. Feel the difference in the two sides of your body. Bring the hand across, pressing to the side or the back of the chair, spinal twist. Inhale back to center. Do a second set of that, or bring your leg in, give it a hug, holding with your hand or your elbow, hug that leg in, and then pressing against the side or the back of the chair. Pull your knee towards the midline and your shoulders in the opposite direction. Draw your belly in, stretch up. Inhale back to center. We'll end with one more forward fold. If you like, stretch your legs out with the heels up. Inhale tall. Exhale. Feel the intense stretch in the whole back of your body. Draw the belly in. I like to do a little shimmy and then let go a little more. Inhale and slowly slide back up. Come back onto your chair. Close your eyes and let the energy circulate. Let the body wisdom absorb and integrate what we've done today. And send some loving energy into your back, any areas where you feel any pain or discomfort. Exhale pain and discomfort away. Just stay here as long as you like. When you're ready, slowly bring some movement back into your fingers and toes. And gently move and stretch in any way that feels good to you. Bring your hands together and rub them briskly, building up healing energy. And cup the hands over the eyes, bringing that healing energy into your eyes and brain. And release the hands, come back into the room. Namaste.